Nox Box, everything you need to take your game from the box to the board.
Hi guys, welcome to Nox Box. I am Nock himself. With me tonight is Cordial Rob.
Good evening.
And tonight we are looking at Deathstorm.
And some Blood Angels.
Yeah, Blood Angels and Nids. So, awesome new box set. This is part of the Shield of Baal campaign. So you had Shield of Baal Leviathan was the first one, and this is the box set to go with it, I guess.
More the box set to go with the second one, because we haven't actually, in the first book, it isn't Marines versus Nids, it's everyone else getting eaten by said Nids, so...
Well, sure, that's what happens in this box.
The sisters... We'll crack it open.
We'll open it up.
Okay, so, the Shield of Baal, Deathstorm. Two armies clash in the 41st millennium. We have, if we go to the front of the box...
Gorgeous artwork, as always.
Brilliant artwork, so the Nids...
Brood Lord, it's just going crazy.
Versus the Might of the Imperium in the Blood Angels. With Terminators, Jump Pack Infantry, not Death Guard, but...
I think they are, yeah.
The Death Brigade. They're all...
Something. Scully, bleeding, death, hurty people.
And Angry Dreadnoughts.
Yeah, Furioso Dreadnought, the...
Death Company.
Yeah. Assault Marines, and a Librarian in... Is that Librarian in Terminator Armour? We'll have a look.
I think it's Brother Captain, isn't it?
Oh,
right.
It's on the back.
In that case, we shall spin round.
So we've just guessed at all the names for them, instead of just reading them off here.
Captain Carleen of the First Company.
That's that guy?
So that is the unique miniature of this box set, including the Broodlord
And the Broodlord that side.
Phobia.
So those are the two specific models that you only get in here. Then you have Furioso Dreadnought, a unit of 5
Death Company
Assault Marines.
Standard
Then you have
Terminators.
Not the Blood Angels. Okay, so these are Blood Angels Terminators, but they're the standard Terminator models.
Yes, with the different loadouts. So you'll
Okay.
have assault cannon, heavy flamer,
That's cool.
fists and whatnot.
Carnifex, big gribbly.
Warriors.
3 warriors.
Always useful, and then Gene Stealers.
8 Gene Stealers, and the amazing Riddle, which is gigantic.
With an angry horn. Right, okay.
Oh, and then you also get,
Box contents, 40-page Deathstorm campaign book.
Oh, so you get a campaign supplement and a
then
rulebook.
a miniature rulebook.
Awesome.
Flip over and open the box.
Bum.
Now, oh god.
Wow.
I mean, oh,
that is a box of sprue, isn't it? My god.
It makes me look at it and start crying.
That's intimidating. I like it. That looks so much more packed than the starter box.
Oh, it is.
Wow.
Right, starting
Actually, we must say, this is a 60% saving on the figures alone.
Yes.
And then the rulebooks are free.
Yes.
This is the best value set they've done in years.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
So, we start with Warriors. These are your standard Warriors.
Yeah, bog standard sprue. It's the new versions of the Warriors.
Heavy Venom Cannon, Bone Swords, I'm going to say Barb Strangler, but
it's the absolutely standard one. That's not a new sprue. That's an old sprue.
Yeah. Then we have...
Gene Stealers. Oh, I love the scenery of the Nids. So yeah, it's the standard Gene Stealer sprue. It's not new.
The other
Another Gene Stealer. Oh no, Warriors. Yeah, you're right. Warrior bodies and the tails. Again, it's all bog standard stuff. Now that was 4 Gene Stealers, so is this 4 more?
4 more.
8 Gene Stealers in total. So 3 Warriors, 8 Gene Stealers. Next. Is this more Nids?
No, this is part of
is that the Carnifex? Oh, so it's a full Carnifex sprue with all the options. And those 6 different heads just there. Wow.
Yeah, for all the different biomorphs.
Yeah, good on them.
And
then you've got the
main body.
Yeah, new style Carnifex, standard sprue, looks amazing. It's a Carnifex. Everyone loves Carnifexes.
Yeah, I think that's the weapon biomorphs for it.
Fantastic.
So you know,
we're just whipping through these because everyone knows these.
We've
These
all seen them
tried
before.
and tested. Nothing new there.
They look alright.
Right.
Okay, this is the Death Company. Originally, these were sold as the conversion sprues for them because it had all the bits. So you'd buy a box of Standard Marines, a box of these, and then you'd kit bash them into the Blend Angels. But looking at the front, the new White Dwarf Codex,
They've included it all as one.
they're all going to be a new box set for all the different bits. So
Nice. Okay.
perfectly acceptable, all happy or shiny. Off you go, hand flamers and whatnot.
Absolutely.
Right. This is one of the
Terminator upgrade sprue.
for the
Yeah.
Terminators. There's the
Base
other
Terminator sprue. Fantastic. So that's them done.
That's generic Terminators. Everyone's happy.
So all of this stuff is all old stuff we've seen before. Oh, Furioso Dreadnought.
I quite
Plastic
like
kit.
these.
It's a lovely kit. I love the
Does
Dreadnought
this include
kits.
the Librarian version?
Oh, look at that
Yeah, it does.
amazing force weapon. Yeah, it does.
Because that's
got everything.
that's one of the best bits in the box, I think, because it's
That
got
is-
2 variations, or 3 if you include Death Company.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So Furioso, Death Company, or Librarian.
That's amazing.
That's excellent.
But then the reason everyone actually bought the box, as much as all those sprues were amazing, what we really want are...
Bases, right?
No.
They're the best bit
Oh,
in the box.
bases! Oh, look at the... That's a funny size base. What's that for? Oh, Terminator. That's Nith Warrior, Carnifex, Terminator, normal person, Dreadnought, special base. Ooh,
Special base for the
Brood Lord?
Brood Lord, and then 3 more of the...
Oh yeah, Terminators. Oh. Those are Terminators.
Yeah.
Those must be... What the hell are they? Gene Stealers?
Yeah.
Terminators. Those Assault Marines?
Could be. What threw me was the one small
The one small... Yeah.
But, you know...
Either way, those are bases. We were joking, not really what we're looking forward to. It's these next 2 magical sprues of brand newness.
I'm going to do the books next.
Oh no, we can't keep them waiting. You're a bad man, Rob, you're a bad man.
Actually, okay, so these are the 2 new
Right.
sprues, monopose, because of the way the arms slot
Actually,
in.
Brood Lord looks amazing, it's huge.
Well, it gives it a lot of height being on that set of Tyranid terrain.
Yes, you've got the I don't know what you call them, spore towers, I guess, coming out.
Yeah.
Those kind of bony husks. And then you've got quite high and long legs.
Yeah, and of course he's if looking at the artwork, he's sort of reaching like that.
Yeah.
So it's quite similar to the one in the
Space Hulk.
Space Hulk.
Yeah.
So it gives it a lot more.
Space Hulk is running on like an old pylon, isn't he? This is a proper tyrannid biomass growing out the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you know, it looks nice enough. The jaw works good. I love how the way that's been done.
It's all the vents they've got going down the arms, I think look really cool. I like them.
But once you've seen one, you've seen it all basically. Well, it's a monopose one with looking at the arm slottage and the way that works.
Yeah, you can't. There's not a huge amount of choice, but it is a very dynamic model.
Yeah, I'll
and
be
you would
interested
only
to see
run one,
how many people base it up.
Yeah, absolutely. I like it.
As a new piece of the kit, perfectly acceptable.
There.
Now, here's first Captain, I want to say Kayleen, I'll mispronounce his name.
Okay, well, you've got a lot of detail on there. Shoulder pads are cool, as always.
The monopose plastics are starting to come very, very good out of Games Workshop. So
Look at his face.
his face will be full of detail.
Oh, look at those vampire teeth. Oh. See, I do love the I always say theology rather than themology behind Blood Angels.
Or why they are what they are.
Yeah.
But, you know, I think it's quite a nice kit. If you look at the chain work on the front there, the details come out. It should be quite a nice thing to pick. The only thing I'd be a bit annoyed of is the connecting line from that piece to that piece. You're
gonna have to smooth that off. It would have been nicer to have the cape as all one piece. Yeah.
But, you know, as a monopose plastic captain with Thunderhammer,
for a hard plastic captain, which is in Terminator arm, which is essentially free within this box set, that's amazing.
yeah.
And it's a brand new sculpt. Books.
And then you get some transfers.
Hey, wow. Have they really only given you 3, 6, 9, 12... Well, about 18 transfers. This just seems tiny. It's hardly any. I almost for a second said, where are the Tyranid transfers? But of course, what would you stick them onto.
Teeth marks.
Deathstorm. Wow. I want to transfer out the Copyright Games Workshop part.
Stick it on your rhino. Right. Okay.
Right.
The
Open up.
paperwork side. When they said they were handing out the small rules book in these, I was a little sceptical, just because a small GW rules book's a bit unforgiving.
But actually,
it's not bad.
no, they've done really well with these miniature versions, because actually that is identical to the rules from the hardback.
Yeah.
They've just put all the size down. So instead of being printed in, like, I don't know, size 12, it's instead size 6.
Yeah.
So actually it's the identical information.
208 pages, covers all the basics.
But it means any errors in the first one are also in this one, and all the correct bits are also in this one. So there's literally no difference. You can't get any arguing depending on who's got which version of the rules.
Yeah, and then you've got all your additional terrain and stuff like that. So and all
That's
your psychic
great.
powers. So as a
Can't
basic,
go wrong with that.
Yeah. Then God,
A pile of how to make it.
how to make your captain.
Oh, so they've got the old... Okay, now this is interesting. So you've got... These are the new style flip card. Yeah. Then you have the older style with 10,000 disclaimers for the world. You've got a different older style for the Terminators. And then you've got the newer style, Tyranid Warriors. You can either see the progression of Games Workshop. Actually, I think my favourite is that style. I love that style.
I haven't seen that in ages.
Those are old Terminators.
Yeah, bloody hell. That is impressive in one way, but a bit sort of horrifying in another.
It is, yeah. And then you've got the bulk of normal ones for all the different NIDs. And... Ba-ba-bum!
Shield of Baal, Deathstorm. Now, have you read your Shield of Baal, which you are currently borrowing off me, if I remember rightly?
I was totally going to read it, and then more End Times came out, and that's just better.
You finished that, right?
I've almost finished Kane.
You finished starting it, right?
Yeah, I finished starting it, but I haven't started finishing it.
Okay. Shield of Baal.
Loads of
Basically,
pretty
Leviathan is rocking up to towards one of the Baal recruitment worlds. And so far, they've made a mess of the Imperial Guard, or Adeptus Ministratum.
Yeah, the Astra Militarum.
Astra Militarum. The elite Imperial Guard
The Tempestus Scions.
have been completely knackered by them so far. The Sisters of Battle, who are still around, thankfully.
Who are still called the Sisters of Battles. Surely they're the
Adeptus.
Femininus Adeptus Marinus?
No, they have got a proper name.
Surely, yeah, no, they've got to have a proper name.
Adeptus Serratus, is it?
Womanus Fightius. Is it fighting women of the Western folk?
So your wife. But no.
Sisters of Battle.
They've done a bit better than everyone else. Most of them are a bit alive. So this is
It's got
covering
loads of background. Are those all the figures? So that's the strike. They're calling it a strike force. Nice. Oh, the Annihilation Storm. I love the movement in that Brood Lord.
Yeah.
Looks so good. And then it goes on to the actual... Oh, data sheets.
Data sheets, point costs.
Ooh. So in fact, that gives you Blood Angels War Gear. So in fact, that gives you all of the information you need, so you don't need the codexes to play it. Oh, I missed that.
And
Reference with everything. Oh.
So hopefully they're going to do an expansion box for this.
Yeah, well, one would imagine they would, because they did from the last one, didn't they? From Dark Vengeance, you can get add-on boxes.
Yeah.
But actually, this is a really good set. You've got two decent armies. Are they actually... They're almost legal armies.
As a starter, as opposed to Dark Vengeance, I'd say this is actually probably slightly better.
Yeah, because you have choice with the models, and actually they're useful models that you definitely want.
Yeah.
If you had a Blood Angels army, you want to have a Furioso Dreadnought.
Yeah.
Whereas if you have a Chaos army, you probably don't want a Hellbrute.
No.
No. Yeah,
Nice as a paperweight.
absolutely. They look very pretty model.
But, you know, the Furious Dreadnought, but you've got the three options of what you can make it.
Yeah.
So you're not bothered, it's Furious Dreadnought, or it can be a Librarian, Or Death Company.
Everyone
Thank you
that
very
buys
much.
Dark Vengeance has the exact same 2 armies.
Well,
if you buy
is
this...
all multi-pose,
Yeah.
not click fit.
Absolutely. So that is really good.
You know, because it's got the information, it's got...
And I feel you just get a better deal with the figures you get in there. You don't get a chunk of cultists or a chunk of normal marines. You've got specialised cool models. So yeah, as you can tell, we really like this box set.
You already went...
I'm already recording. We like this box set. It's got a pile of multi-part sprues in it. A pile of them. Rob's still trying to put them all back in. You've got 2 special edition miniatures, which look really kick-ass. They're not just like, here's another Space Marine in armour. It's here's a Space Marine with loads of iconography, dripping in chains, and an amazing Broodlord on a cool ovoid base.
Well, the thing is, all the basic marines here are all multi-pose as well.
Yeah, everything is multi-pose.
You know.
You can do whatever you want with these, and the Tyranid and Gene Sealer sprues come with scenery. And there's only small amounts of scenery, but that around the base of the Carnifex can be really striking. And for 75 quid, that's an amazing box set in my opinion.
If you want to start either of those 2 armies...
If you want to start 40k, I know the Dark Vengeance has the getting started quick start rules. If you want to play properly, if you're a child then you need the quick start rules and that can be good.
Yeah.
If you're going to play going straight into playing at a local club level, this is much better.
And it's being... And you know there's more stuff coming out
Yes,
for it?
Shield of Baal.
Yes.
And because they've started using this icon in the Leviathan book, in this box set, and I'm sure it's not a spoiler out there to know that there's probably a second Shield of Baal book due out soon.
Because they've done the one where it's the Imperium of...
Yeah.
Out, so it must be someone else is facing the Chompies.
I get confused with what's been announced for them. So this week they've actually announced now the Blood Angels
Tactical
Codex.
Marines.
And the Codex.
And the Codex.
So there's a new Codex for them, Tactical Marines for them,
Yeah.
and another Priest for them, and lots of the data cards, the dice,
Yeah.
that whole bundle. And so, probably, next week or the week after, we'll see Shield of Baal 2.
And some elite fast attack or heavy support choice.
Exactly. But they've done these, and in this book there was Astra Militarum, Tempesta Seons, it's very much focusing on the good of the Imperium.
Yeah.
And the Nids. Rumour has it, Necrons are big in the next book.
I would probably, if you look at it as well, possibly Chaos, because if you look at the description in the
Yeah.
first section where they go, there's a lot of dark stuff that's happened.
See, and now that's the thing, because Necrons have a paperback codex still.
Yeah.
They need to move to the new style.
Yep.
And Chaos Space Marines, weren't they one of the first hardback codexes? So even though they're still relatively new, I wouldn't be surprised they got an update.
Especially if they're going to be doing box sets like this.
Yeah. And I'm hoping, they've done this with Shield of Baal, where's the End Times box set?
You can't afford that.
We'll leave you with that thought.
No.
Till next time.
Until next time.